Hi, love. Welcome to another episode of The Scrambled Mind of an Artist. How's everyone doing today? How are you? So, I have some thoughts for today. Let's jump right in. What do you do? Like, what does your day-to-day look like in 24 hours? What does it look like from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed at night? What does it look like? What do you do? What are the activities? What sort of conversations are you having? With who? What does your 24 hours look like? Also, what did it look like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, when you were a kid? Curious. For me, I am always trying to grow in some way. So, the first thing I do in the morning is pray. If I'm not too lazy, and I really try to tell myself, I'm like, yo, really, I can't just go right there on my knees and pray. So ridiculous. But laziness is a thing. The bed is comfortable, especially when the room is cold. Anywho, I actively make the effort to go on my knees and pray to the Lord. I'm like a nice juicy prayer too. I pray for, I have a Bible group of sisters, and I try to pray for them sometimes. I pray for my family. I pray for my friends. I pray for my enemies sometimes too. But that's the first thing, I pray. Second thing, and okay, so this list, I try to be consistent with this list of things, but I fail. I try to start with the prayer. I try to do a whole whack of things, and I don't always do them. But I would say on average, this is what I make the attempt to do. Second thing would be journaling. I journal my thoughts for a minimum, not always, but for at least a page, up to 3 pages, just like conscious stream of the thoughts that I have in the morning. I read my Bible. There's several books that I'm reading right now at once. Self-help books mostly, but also I like to throw in a novel in there. So that's like to start the day mostly, but then the day will get carried away, and that's 3 minutes. I'll be back.